my lucky day. It's my lucky day. It's my lucky day. My lucky day. Don't need a pot of gold, a rabbit's foot or to be told. It's my lucky day. It's my lucky day.
So this is our owner's locker that we've been talking about.
Yeah, so it's a plastic purple locker.
It's robust, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's a solid. Back home we call these
Crates.
we call them tote boxes.
Yeah. We'll put the size of the locker on the screen now, so you can see what size it is.
But yeah, we get one of these. Obviously, lid slides off like so.
And then obviously there's a few bits in there because we've been using Disney's toiletries, but this is the size and the depth of it. They always put on a note with your name and where you're checking in, and then you'll turn it around and it's checking out. And obviously they've got, ours is called Reevesy's Bibbidi Body Box, and that code they scan back for the warehouse. And then this side they give you 2 cable ties with unique numbers on.
You normally get 4, don't you?
We used 2 coming over to
transferred across. We used 2, yeah.
But they have unique numbers on them, and we take a picture of these so that we know that when we pick the locker up next time, it is all still the same as it was.
Ours as well, because we've been a member for,
we've had it for 10
a little
years,
while.
11 years now, so we've got a 10 and a 5-year one. So we've had it for 11 years now. So this is a godsend. This is what allows us to come out with hand luggage only. So let's show you a bit about what we've put in it. At the moment we've got some stuff in here, as I say, because we've been using Disney's toiletries, saves our own. But what we do is, when we obviously got the box, we go for and do a Walmart shop. So I head shampoo and conditioner, I buy the big pots, and as you can see, it's only down to there for a conditioner. And these last years, absolutely years. So we've got those in there. We've got a couple of shower gels in there. One of these was kindly left to us. I want to say Terry and Dean left it for us because they didn't want to take it home. So we said, yeah, we'll put that in our box. Simon's got his shower gel and shampoo and conditioner. Again, big pots. Saves us going all the time.
What we have found with the big pots as well, so for example, this one, they don't have...
they don't seem to have
they don't expire.
Dates.
Yeah, no, they...
Because a lot of this stuff was in our box pre-COVID.
It's been 2 years, yeah.
And of course, the 2 years we couldn't come, and then when we did come in January, it was all absolutely fine. So really, really handy. I've got some heat spray for my hair, some moisturising spray. We've got moisturiser Aveeno. I've got Shout stain remover. Sunscreen. I find the spray bottles, and obviously I have to have factor 50 because I burn like a lobster. So we've got a couple of spray bottles that stay in here. Dry shampoo that stays in here. The razors that I use in Intuition, I prefer these, and I bring the heads from home because they sell foam, so you don't need anything separate. So these are really good. I think you get the heads in like a set of 4. Toilet wipes, talcum powder, deodorant for Simon, deodorant for me, hairspray, and shaving foam. Simon likes the Aveeno stuff.
This is actually really, really good stuff. You can't get this back in the UK.
You probably can, but I expect it's probably expensive.
I've never seen it.
No.
It's really... I suffer from shaving rash quite a bit, so it's very, very good stuff.
Yes. Aloe vera, because obviously lobster. Facial wipes. Wet brush. And I think, obviously you've got your razor, but that's still in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I think that's everything toiletry-wise. Obviously my makeup comes and goes with me. I don't leave it here.
Yeah, toiletry-wise, I think that's about it.
But that alone saves the weight. Even if you bought the little travel sizes, that alone saves so much weight.
It's quite a bit, isn't it?
And it also saves the worry of it leaking in your bag. So for me, it's a godsend. We have paper plates because the reason we bought these is you don't get many in the DVC studios. And I think we weren't in a studio at one time, were we? But they last for ages.
But also the same thing, yeah, if we ever stayed off-site.
Yes, that's true. I think we were staying in one of the values or something when we needed some plates of some sorts. I have a turby towel for my hair because obviously having coloured hair, I don't want to put pink all over the white towels. Toothbrushes, we do have toothpaste, but we need to buy a new lot. I have a small bag, my Dooney bag that stays out here. We have silicone straws that we bought in the UK in the Disney store before the Disney store shut down. And there's 4 in a set with a little cleaning brush as well.
Yeah, they were on sale. They actually sell this range still in the parks at full price. But they're really, really good. They're really, really helpful for us, aren't they?
Yeah, because obviously nobody likes paper straws because they disintegrate. So it's those. We have a pair of shoes each that they stay out here. Saves bringing them out. We have a set of weighing scales because you don't want the panic of getting to the airport and your luggage is overweight. So we always have those. But you can actually use the scales at any resort for bell services. If they've got them, they'll do them. These I found, I can't remember where I found. You never get enough hangers. So these fold out into extra hanging space. Fantastic. And they literally just then fold back up and go away. So we've got 3 pink, 3 blue, and so you never have enough hangers. So these have been fantastic. New thing for us is bum bags. We're trying to streamline the amount of stuff we take in the parks rather than having a big heavy rucksack on your back that's going to make you all sweaty.
So in these bags we tend to take our fans,
fuel rods, extra batteries,
extra camera batteries, and phones.
That's pretty much it.
And that's probably all we take into the park.
Yeah, sewing kit, little sewing kit that's got scissors, needles, thread, all sorts in there. Our USB fans, these are a godsend.
These are really good. These came from Amazon. They were about 10 quid each on Amazon.
They're about 15 now. Simon's is a newer version than mine, so you can see slightly bigger. But they fit in our little bags perfectly. But these are a godsend in the heat. Absolute godsend. I have some headbands of my own that we leave out here. We have a load of masks. Obviously, we don't need them anymore.
Pair of swim shorts for me.
And
Star Wars baseball cap for me.
Yeah.
Umbrella because you never know.
Florida.
Poncho again because it's Florida.
And we have a selection of foot socks, face masks that I brought out and forget to use. I've got some of my scrunchies out here that I leave out here. Obviously, ears.
They light up as well, don't they? So light up ears.
And their battery has lasted for years.
Or light up boppers, not ears.
Yeah. Hairbrush. Extra pair of sunnies. Q-tips. Another bag. Hair stuff. This is grips. Back comber. Hair toggles. All sorts in there. So you wouldn't think this would fit in there, but he also has a monopod.
Yeah. There's a tripod.
And a tripod.
Yes, that all. So all of this.
All of this goes into our
does go
box.
in there. So what we'll do is we're not going to show us packing it. We're going to pack it and then show you afterwards.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And then what we do is obviously when we're putting it all in, we write down what goes in it, and we also write down if we need anything extra, like we need toothpaste and talcum powder for our next trip. So we'll buy those when we go to Walmart, won't we? There are normally washing tablets in there because obviously we use the facilities while we're here. But we'd run out and we're only here for 7 days for this trip, so we didn't really need them. So again, we'll get those at Walmart on the next trip. Also with Owner's Locker, they provide you this little plastic box. We've got sort of Buscopan pills, plasters, clips, all sorts in here. Little cables, tweezers, our toothbrushes go in here. And then that just sits in the box as well. And that is our Owner's Locker full. There are probably a few other bits we've put in there as well. A few cables. Obviously there's our USB charger that's gone in there as well. Yeah, so that is full. If someone wants to put the lid on for me.
So the lid goes on one way, doesn't it?
Yeah. Other way, I think. Has it got it?
No.
And then we put the... we never remember the way we put these around, do we? Put those in there, that secures it. We take a photo of the numbers and then we're good to go.
So that's our Owner's Locker. This is now the online side of it.
Yeah, so basically when you sign up, you get offered you get a dashboard which has all the information on it. So it tells you what the name, you can name your box. It tells you about your upcoming visits. Obviously it has all your billing details. You can't see all that on ours. And all your details there. You can add a visit. Obviously ours is already on there for October. You can choose a resort. And there are hundreds and hundreds, as you can see, resorts. It's not just Disney resorts they pick up at.
You can do off-site. I believe you can now do villas as well, can't you?
Yeah, villas, International Drive, the airport as well. There's loads on there. So basically you pick and choose your delivery resort and your pickup resort, the name that the reservation's in, and obviously then they drop it off for you and it's sitting there at Bell Services.
Yeah, then all you do is you pick it up from Bell Services and take it to your room.
So how it works, so you'll sign up for it, you'll schedule your visit, you go on vacation. So your box is basically a big plastic purple locker. I do believe they do a DVC locker, which is blue, and I do believe there is a slight discount, but I couldn't see it on here anywhere. So you may, if you're a DVC person, you may want to get in contact with them to find out.
As you've seen from our box, it's a quite a substantial size, and you can get a fair bit in it.
Yeah, when we did have it, I mean, we've had ours, 10 years? We did get these plastic dividers, but I haven't a clue where they are. Obviously, you would see we've got the little tray as well. But you can get a lot in it, can't you?
You can. I think it's as long as you can close the lid and put the seals on, you can put anything in it.
Yeah. So features, you've got the online dashboard, it's safe and secure. They send you a text message and an email to say it's dropped off and to say it is back in their storage. I've also had an email to say that it's due for our delivery on the 2nd of October. So they keep you updated all the time. And also things like COVID, when we were supposed to go out and I forgot that we hadn't cancelled our locker. And the poor locker was sitting at the hotel, so they went and picked it up, bless them. So they've been very good, and we've had ours for over 10 years, haven't we?
We have, yeah.
So price wise, you can do it annually or you can do it monthly. So a value plan, which is just the locker and then you pay for your visits, is $8.50 a month. The moderate plan, which is what we have, which is $10.50 a month, and you get one visit included in that.
And then there's the deluxe plan, which is $19 a month. And that gives you unlimited free round-trip visits.
Yeah, or if you wanted to do it annually, which is what we do, it's $85, $105 or $190. As I say, we have the moderate plan, and if we want to have an additional visit, it's only $27.50, which is obviously we've paid for an additional visit for this one. You do have an initial $75 membership fee. So it actually says there the locker weighs £8 when empty. There is no limit on how much the locker can weigh when filled with personal items. The locker will have a nameplate on it with your name, barcode they use to keep track of the locker and place it safely, and a place for you to display your reservation. So yeah, it's really good. They give you seals, as you would have seen in our video.
Yeah, those seals, as we explained, are numbered and they change every trip as well. I think you get four,
I believe. Yeah.
I believe it's 4, yeah. So for instance, with us, when we move around, we can change the seals. So if it goes into storage, we can actually change those seals.
Yes. So you can also go on to Manage My Locker. And this is where you can give yourself a name.
Yeah, as you can see, ours is called the Reevesy Bibbidi Bobbidi Box.
You can also have a list of everything you stored in it. Now, we've got a list on Google Docs because we just find that easier. But you can, for example, add here, so say sun cream. Save changes. And then it'll give you a list of everything that's in your box, and that will stay there all the time. So you can update it and take it away. So that is pretty much your owner's locker.
As I said, we really swear by ours, don't we?
We do. It's allowed us to take hand luggage only, and we're actually thinking about leaving some clothes in there as well, because it's so much easier going with hand luggage, isn't it?
Yeah.
We would be lost without ours, wouldn't we? So if you've got any questions, guys, leave it down below.
Yeah, we do want to say that we are not affiliated to
No, we're not
Owners
sponsored.
Lockers in any way. We're not sponsored or anything like this. This is just our
honest opinion.
Honest opinion from a decent company.
Yeah, something we highly recommend. So even if you only went once a year, I still think it's worth it. Because taking all those toiletries, you've seen we buy the big ones in Walmart and they stay forever. So, and
again, as you've also seen, we can leave things like phone cables and camera charging cables, and we don't have to take any of that with us.
Yeah, we know it's going to be there for each trip. So yeah, so much easier. Again, any questions, let us know, and we'll catch you in the next video.
Thanks for watching, guys.